near future. So the first point being stay at the edge. Serious achievers look for and love change. They have learned to get comfortable with the uncomfortable and to face challenges. They have they play full in the field and lead the life, and they must hug the edges. Uncertainty is a big opportunity for those that lean into the right. So
Can
if we
you
look,
change the slide? आपका slide वो उसमें अभी भी second number slide आ रहा है. I think you are speaking from third or fourth number slide.
yeah, sir, I think there's some internet connection issue.
हाँ, now again it is clear. Yes.
Okay, sir. So I was speaking that staying at the edge. So it is a like it is a big quality of being a CEO or being a leader. So looking at the front runners, they understand that edge is the safest place to be during the times of uncertainty. Second one being perfect positive perspective. Our lives are too big to play with the smallness of negative perspective. So we should always think positive and find out positive solutions to whatever problems that we are facing, so that we can overcome and shine like Robin Sharma has done in his life. I am just taking an example, sir. There are many people, as Saloni gave example of Narayan Murthy in the last presentation. So yeah, the third being take ultimate responsibility of results. So a good quality of a leader is not blaming and not giving excuses for what is happening. Whatever whatever is planned and whatever the person wants to do, it should be today. So when challenged, successful people speak, what am I going to do about it? And they do it. They don't think about and they don't procrastinate. So is the next slide visible?
No, not yet. Yes, I am statement, right?
Yes, sir. So, you become the story you sell yourself. So, as we all know that we are thoughts, we are product of our thoughts. So, whatever we think, we become. Like not if not at this point of life, maybe at some other point, but it's actually all depends on the thought process. So, as it is said by Anthony Hopkins that Renaissance man and living legends cautions, be careful what you feed your brain. What happens if your negative information in there or positive information? You change the balance of your nature. CEOs that win shred the negative internal audio with powerful I am statement. Next is open up the view. Innovative CEOs invest fresh ideas. They think and talk beyond trends and headlines. They contribute fresh, cutting edge, and not rolling off everybody's tongue type knowledge. Ask yourself, who would influence you more? The CEO who originates ideas or borrows them. Invent, share, and invite fresh ideas. Constant state of motion. If you let things slow down, they deteriorate. We should always try to maintain a constant state of motion. We should practice some little things in our life, like bow at the sunrise to make change happen before sunset. Tension, or it can be said like passionate goal setting is a fantastic way to stay out of stagnation. A major thing that Robin Sharma has focused in all of his books is keep leading without a title. Robin Sharma has written very very well-known books. Some of them are very famous, like The Monk Who Sold His Ferrari, then Who Will Cry When You Die, The Leader, Saint, Surfer, and the CEO. And so, a very famous title from one of the book is The Leader Without a Title. So wherever we are, we should have the mentality to lead. So yeah, the idea of leading without a title. Every individual has the ability to shine as a leader in his own field with the obviousness of the presence of few qualities like integrity, ability to delegate, communication, self-awareness, gratitude, learning agility, influence and empathy. So if one is having all these qualities, then he is definitely a leader. And it's not like uh, these qualities come when we are born. These qualities are some which we develop over time with our with all the activities that are happening in our life, and also by many things like reading books, or maybe we can learn from our practical knowledge, from practical incidents happening in our life. So the qualities that I've mentioned, these were some of the strategies to go from just being busy to achieving stunning results, transformational leadership lessons to build a great company, and hard-hitting tactics to become mentally and physically strong enough to lead in times of change. So moving on to the next slide, I have mentioned some of the common traits of the most inspiring CEOs. We should not be afraid to appreciate the work of our employee, or as it is written here, pat an employee on the shoulder and look him or her in the eye, and by doing this we can motivate the person to do even better in his field if he is excelling. Next one is be active online. It means that by being active online, it means being interactive with the team, because communication is a very important. Communication always plays a very important part in achieving every kind of goal that a team has set. Next is being organized. Next, then get out of the office. A leader should have the ability to mingle around with all his colleagues and make them feel that they are a team, and there is not any boss or any employee or any such hierarchical category. We should all work as a team. Then there is improve your emotional intelligence. It is a very important thing for to become a leader. And last is ask for feedback, because without getting the feedback of the people who are in direct contact of what is actually happening in the field, it is actually very difficult for the people sitting at higher position to understand what are the problems that people are facing. So thank you, this was what I had to say. Thank you, sir.
Excellent. Very good, Nandini. Very good. Particularly the way you were teaching about leadership, I thought you have now become Robin Sharma, and you are teaching us about how we should become leaders. So, particularly the points that you raised, that a leader should go out of the office, a leader should try to, become agile, a leader should adapt as per the timing, a leader should take up the call. So, the points that you raised were very good, and these are very important. In fact, I'll suggest you better, uh, besides engineering, you should also take up some courses, online courses on leadership, and start giving people training in leadership, and yeah, start giving lectures and undertaking practical exercises on how a person can become leader, because you seem to have a clear understanding, very high motivation, and very high willingness to go ahead in this field. So that will definitely help you, right? So,
Thank you,
Aditi,
sir.
are you listening to me? If you are listening, can you
Yes,
write
sir.
down 10 out of 10 for Nandini
Yes,
Sharma
sir, sure.
for giving outstanding presentation?
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir. This means a lot, because like getting this feedback from you is actually a very good thing for me. Thank you.
अरे feedback से कुछ नहीं होगा. You have to convert yourself into a corporate leader trainer from being a student. You have to change. This is the point that you said. A leader should always change. तो अब आपको अपने आप को change करना है. Till now you are a student of engineering. I want you to become a leadership coach in next 3-4 years. So you should start changing yourself. You can become very good coach. That's why I'm suggesting you, because you have a very good understanding, very clear ideas, and at this age, if you have such a high clarity, in next 4 or 5 years, you can transform yourself into a leadership coach, right? It is possible. And therefore, you should go ahead in this field. Is it okay?
Yes, I'll try my best.
Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Now there are no more presentations, I suppose. Thank you all.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, everybody.